What if the exact reason you cannot speak English is because you are waiting for a teacher to save you? You have been sold a massive lie. Today, I am going to expose the hidden system that actually creates fluency, and it will shatter everything you currently believe. What if I told you that the very thing you believe you need to speak English fluently is actually the exact thing keeping you trapped? You have been lied to. We all have. We have been conditioned to believe that fluency is a product you buy from a school rather than a system you build yourself. Welcome back to Glaze English. If you want to finally break free from these old rules and master this language with us, please hit that subscribe button right now. Your support gives me the motivation to keep creating these powerful lessons for you. For years, I believed that same lie. I used to tell myself that I could not learn without a teacher. I thought I needed a formal class and a guide to correct every single mistake. Because of that belief, I did nothing. I sat in the waiting room of my own life, waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect instructor, and the right amount of free time to begin. Months passed, then years passed, and my English stayed exactly the same. I was completely stuck, and I felt frustrated. Does that sound familiar to you? As someone who spends my days working as an engineer, analyzing industrial equipment and fixing complex processes, I eventually realized a painful truth. Language is not a passive subject you wait to be taught. It is a mechanical system you must operate with your own two hands. No teacher can make you fluent. Think about going to the gym. A trainer can show you the machines, but if you do not lift the heavy weights yourself, your muscles will never grow. A teacher cannot build your daily habits, and they definitely cannot speak for you. The moment you stop depending on an external savior is the moment you gain real control. Your growth only truly begins on the exact day your excuses end. Once you accept that no one is coming to save you, the next logical step is to build a daily world that actively forces you to grow. The heaviest excuse I hear, and one I used to hide behind myself, is the idea that you cannot learn because you do not live in an English-speaking country. We look around our hometowns and feel completely trapped by our physical geography, believing we need an expensive plane ticket to America or the UK to finally master the language. But as I started to analyze my own lack of progress, I realized a powerful truth. You do not need to move to an English country because you can engineer an English world right inside your own pocket. Think deeply about how a child actually learns their mother tongue from the moment they are born. They do not sit at a wooden desk memorizing complex grammar rules, and they never worry about failing a test. They simply live inside the language. They hear the sounds, they observe the context, and they slowly absorb the hidden patterns of the people around them. If you want to transform your fluency, you must reverse engineer this exact same biological process for yourself. You must intentionally surround your mind with the language until it feels like a natural part of your environment. Let us make this highly practical, starting with the digital screen you stare at the most. Change your phone and computer operating language to English today. It is a tiny system upgrade, But every time you unlock your screen, your brain is forced to process English vocabulary naturally. Next, stop frustrating yourself by watching content that is way too advanced. Find simple English videos, like basic life tutorials or short stories, and just let your ears adjust to the natural rhythm of the words. Most importantly, you must fill the empty, quiet spaces of your daily routine with English audio. When I am walking the factory floor doing my routine technical checks, or just doing manual work outside, I always make sure my headphones are playing an English podcast. At first, you might only understand 20% of what is being said, and that is completely fine. Your brain is a highly adaptable machine, and the data is just loading. Slowly, without you even forcing it, that understanding will grow to 40, then 60%. Your daily environment ultimately shapes your mind, so if you choose to live in English, you will naturally learn English. But absorbing the language through your ears is only half the equation. Eventually, you have to force that language out through your own mouth. For a long time, I spent countless hours reading manuals and listening to videos, feeling proud of my understanding. Yet the moment I had to actually speak, I completely froze. I had the vocabulary locked inside my head, but my physical vocal muscles were totally untrained. I realized a painful truth. You cannot learn how to swim just by watching videos of the ocean. And you absolutely cannot learn to speak English by keeping your mouth closed. The most common excuse we use is that we do not have a speaking partner. But let me share a secret with you. You do not need one, because the safest, most powerful place to practice is entirely alone. When you are by yourself, there is zero pressure, zero judgment, and no fear of making a stupid mistake. I started doing this by simply narrating my own life. While walking around the factory or making my morning coffee, I would quietly describe my actions out loud. I am making coffee. I am checking the equipment. It feels strange at first, but it forces your brain to generate active speech. To make this even more powerful, you must use a technique called shadowing. This is the ultimate bridge between knowing a language and actually speaking it naturally. You play a short audio clip from a native speaker, pause it, and immediately repeat the sentence out loud. You are not just reading words, you are copying the exact rhythm, the pitch, and the emotion of the speaker. It trains your mouth to feel the physical shape of the language. And please, do not rush this process. Many learners try to speak fast because they think speed equals fluency. It does not. Clarity is true fluency. When you allow yourself to speak slowly, you give your brain the crucial time it needs to think clearly, reducing your mistakes and building your confidence step by step. As your mouth becomes comfortable with the physical movement of speaking, you must carefully choose the actual words you feed into your daily system. For a long time, I made the classic mistake of trying to memorize massive lists of complicated vocabulary, hoping it would suddenly make me sound professional. I would spend hours cramming 50 new words into my brain, only to completely forget them a week later. It was a frustrating cycle. I finally realized that language is not about how many words you can recognize on paper. It is about how many words you can actively deploy in a real situation. Your brain is highly efficient and will naturally delete any information it does not actively use. So, I completely changed my strategy. Instead of chasing big, rare words, I started learning just 5 simple words a day that were directly connected to my real life. Working as an engineer with industrial kilns and alternative fuels, I stopped learning random words and focused on the exact terms I needed to describe my daily operations. When you connect vocabulary to your daily reality, it sticks instantly. But knowing the right words means nothing if you do not have the engine to keep driving your progress forward. This brings us to the absolute core of self-learning: consistency. Most people rely on motivation to learn English. They feel inspired, study for 4 hours on a Sunday, and then do nothing all week because life gets busy. Working long factory shifts taught me that motivation is a fragile emotion. Some days I come home completely exhausted, and the last thing I want to do is practice. That is exactly why you must build strict discipline instead of waiting for motivation. Discipline means you execute your routine even when you feel totally drained. You do not need a perfect, exhausting study session. You just need 30 minutes every single day, without breaking the chain. If you read one paragraph, listen to one short audio, and speak a few sentences daily, that small effort compounds over a year into massive growth. Fluency is never built by heavy, random efforts. It is built by small, unstoppable actions that you simply refuse to quit. Yet, even with the most disciplined routine, your daily actions will eventually collapse if the core belief running your mind is broken. For years, I secretly told myself that I was just not naturally smart enough to speak a second language fluently. That negative self-talk became my reality, paralyzing my progress before I even opened my mouth. Your brain listens to absolutely everything you tell it. If you constantly program your mind with the thought that you cannot do this, your internal system will automatically shut down. But the moment you change that internal code to a belief that you are improving every single day, your entire energy shifts. You must learn to look at your mistakes not as embarrassing failures, but as highly valuable data points showing you exactly how to adjust and grow. Do not wait until you feel confident to take action, because true confidence is simply the reward you earn after you survive your early mistakes. When you finally take complete ownership of this learning process, something far greater than English fluency happens inside you. You prove to yourself that you possess the absolute willpower to master any complex challenge in this life, entirely on your own. That is the real transformation. If my journey has helped you see your own potential today, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who is still waiting for the perfect moment. Stop doubting yourself, trust your own power, and begin your journey today. Looking back at everything we have discussed today, the ultimate lesson extends far beyond just speaking English. This entire journey is really a blueprint for taking back absolute control of your life. For years, we have been deeply programmed to be passive students, constantly waiting for someone else to hand us the knowledge, the correct answers, or the permission to succeed. But the exact moment you decide to engineer your own fluency, you destroy that passive mindset forever. You finally realize that you are fully capable of diagnosing your own weaknesses, building your own daily systems, and generating your own success without waiting for an external savior. That is the most profound takeaway here. English is simply the training ground. Once you prove to yourself that you can master a foreign language by simply showing up and doing the work for 30 minutes a day, you will start looking at every other obstacle in your life differently. Whether you want to master a new technical skill at your job, improve your physical health, or build a personal project, the algorithm remains exactly the same. You stop waiting for the perfect conditions. You build an immersive environment. You take small and imperfect actions every single day. You rely on cold discipline instead of warm motivation. And you trust that the process will eventually yield massive results. Start applying this framework to your reality today. Do not look at the massive mountain of fluency and feel overwhelmed. Just focus on the very next step directly in front of you. Take control of your daily inputs. Open your mouth to practice even when it feels awkward, and watch how your entire life begins to transform. I would love to hear your thoughts on this journey we are taking together. What is one small, specific daily habit you are going to start doing today to take control of your English? Please leave your answer in the comments below so we can all read and learn from each other's perspectives. And if you found this video truly valuable, please hit that subscribe button to support the channel so I can keep bringing you more deep content to help you grow.